Well, it actually kind of looks like the Romanian side. Nope, I'm switching my mind. Changing my mind. We're going to go the Romanian side right there. And, oh, baby, let's go! I can't believe it. That's insane. I can't believe we actually managed to keep the streak alive like this. This is a fun game mode. I like this a lot. That's great. Oh, yes. Right. Hello again. It's Zigzag here, and welcome back to another video. That was a little homage to Geography Challenges intro, and he recently released a really good video called How Many Points Can I Get Without Guessing the Right Country? I think it's a really nice concept, but I actually thought of a way that you could perhaps improve it, and so that's what the concept for today's video will be. So in his video, you know, if he thought it was Japan, he'd try and get as close to where he thought it was. So say he thought it was somewhere near Hiroshima, he might guess Busan, because it's the wrong country, but a good amount of points because you're pretty close. Well, my concept would be to do the similar thing, but a country streak version of it. So if I thought it was Hiroshima, then I would guess South Korea, because I have to guess the closest country. However, if I thought it was up in Hokkaido, I'd have to guess somewhere in Russia. So basically, it's always about guessing the closest country. Now, some of it will be a little bit, you know, we'll have to eyeball it a little bit. But that's the concept for the video, and I'm going to try it out for the very first time now. So let's head on over into a diverse world. We're playing no time limit and no moving, and just trying to get the closest country. So I think you'll see that this is actually going to be a higher skill game mode than even just normal country streaks. Because say you thought it was Poland, well, if you see a clue that makes you know it's Poland, you just click in the middle, guess. But in this one, you have so many different things to consider, so it's actually going to be harder, I think. So let's check it out. This one is Guatemala, but yeah, what would normally be an easy guess is not so easy now, because we have to contend with Belize, Honduras, El Salvador, and Mexico to get our first point here. So which country will we guess in and hope to be closest? So let me see now. We're in the hills here, so this one might be a bit of a toss-up straight off the bat. So if we're in the hills over here, then I think we might be closest to probably El Salvador. So I'm going to guess El Salvador here. Could be Belize, could be Honduras, could be Mexico, honestly. But let's see. And yes, we were probably closest to El Salvador here. Again, I might have to give myself the benefit of the doubt sometimes, but yeah, I think we are closer to El Salvador than Mexico here. So that's 1 point. Second one here is New Zealand. So this should be simple enough. We'll just guess Australia, and we should be closer than any other country. Let's think now. Yeah, I don't see any possibility of us being too far away here, so that should be safe, and it is. I think we'll give ourselves the second point there. Okay, so next one. We're on 2. That's actually a better start than I expected, honestly. Okay, so we've got a long antenna here. Interesting. Kind of feels like Portugal, which would be good, because then we can just guess Spain. No, maybe it's actually going to be Spain. Okay, so then we have to guess where in Spain we are. I still feel like Portugal is going to be the safest bet here, but it could be Andorra and it could be France as the better options. So let's check it out here. Yeah, it definitely feels like Spain to me. This is not easy, guys. This is not easy. So I think I will actually go for Portugal here. This could actually be in Portugal. That could just be a traveling number plate there without the yellow. There seems to be a yellow tinge to that number plate, actually. I'm not entirely sure here. This pole kind of looks like a Portuguese pole. That's the problem. I'm going to guess in Portugal anyway. Let's find out. And yeah, this was in Spain, but... So this is the closest point in Portugal. And this is the closest point in France. That's about the same distance. So I think we'll give ourselves the point there. Maybe it's actually closer to France. I actually think we'll have to lose the point there. Okay, so let's restart. And we start off the video with 2, so I think we can do better than that, for sure. I think like 5 is my goal here. Okay, so this one is in Abuja, I reckon. This one definitely looks like Abuja or somewhere in Nigeria. And if we were in Abuja... no, this actually might not be in Abuja, actually. It's pretty green. So if this was in Lagos, say, then Benin would be the most obvious option here. And yeah, Benin is correct. So that's 1 point. Next one, we are in South Africa, and we are in a fairly dry area here, maybe more northern. So if we were in this kind of area, then it's obviously between Mozambique, Eswatini, and Botswana. I think I would lean Mozambique here, but really could be Eswatini. 1975. No, I think I'm going to go Eswatini. I think I will go Eswatini here. Or actually might be Lesotho. Okay, that was actually Zimbabwe. Well, it's probably actually Botswana, narrowly. I think Zimbabwe or Botswana would have been the two correct answers there. So unfortunate that we lost out there. That was a tough round. So just 1 point for that one. So you can see this is a lot more difficult. Even though I know the country, it's no easy guess after that. This one is certainly New Zealand, so we can just guess there. And yep, we are pretty close. Next one is Norway. And now the question is whereabouts? I mean, surely Sweden is the right answer here. Surely it's Sweden. But it could still be Finland. It does feel fairly northern, but not northern enough. I'm saying Sweden is correct here. And yes, it is. Yeah, has to be Sweden. Denmark was almost feeling possible there. If we were a bit further south, it could have been Denmark. Okay, so next one is in Turkey, but that is not really a good thing at all because, I don't know, Turkey is next to a lot of different countries. So we're going to have to get a good guess here. I feel like it's North Coast, maybe. Oh, but that's no easy thing to say. I think this is fairly central, so is it going to be Georgia or Syria? I think Syria is a pretty safe guess here. Somewhere right there. Otherwise, Greece is also very possible. So, and Russia, Georgia. So let's check it out. I think I'm safe here. Yeah. So Cyprus. I think Cyprus is further away. I think Syria is correct answer there. So what does that move us to? That moves us to 3 actually. So very nice. This one is Mexico, I think. Yeah, this is Mexico. So feeling probably closest to the USA. Doesn't really feel like the southern border, so I think this is more or less an easy round for us. And yep, that is closest to the US. Yeah, Cuba is still too far away to even be considered there. And this one is it Korea? Yeah, we're in Korea, so is it going to be North Korea or Japan is the question. Let's see. Okay, let's just get into the map. So if it's here, we're definitely closer to Japan, but if it's anywhere from here, we're closer to South Korea. Wait, who owns this island here? Okay, that one is owned by Japan. So I think we'll allow that. That would make sense, and then we're probably closer, because I do think we're probably going to be in the southern half of the country here. Going to be a bit disappointed if it is North Korea, but we'll see. And final round, so, ooh, it is in Jeju, so yes, we pull a victory there again. Pretty happy with that, actually, pretty much in line. So, we actually got a 5-country streak. You can see here, we were closest here, we were closest here, we were closest here, that was a bit of luck as well. Closest here, and closest, yeah, that's all of them. So, that, I feel like, was quite lucky. We had a bunch of countries that didn't border too many others, so 5 definitely feels strong. I would actually like it if you guys could like ask the other Geoguessr YouTubers you like to have a go at this and see what the best score people can get is. I'm not really sure what the rules would be with like clicking on small islands and stuff, but you know, it's all just within reason. It's all for a bit of fun. But as I'm speaking, this one should be. Is it like North Macedonia or something? Hold up. Can't see these bollards properly. They're black tipped actually. So do we have any rifts? No. So this should be... Why am I blanking out on this? This one should be somewhere in Eastern Europe here. Not Albania. Could be Montenegro, probably not mountainous enough. So yeah, I do think it's North Macedonia or something like that. But here's one where I'm actually running into a problem of what country it actually is. The black-tipped bollard. That's the problem. This could be... Wait, we don't have a antenna. So I actually think this is going to be Serbia. And I think Serbia gets more mountainous to the south, flatter up to the north. So I might guess in, Bosnia? I think Bosnia is safest here. I think we'll guess Bosnia like here or here. And then just hope we're not on the Romanian side. Well, that actually kind of looks like the Romanian side. Nope, I'm switching my mind. Changing my mind, we're going to go the Romanian side right there. And, oh, baby, let's go! I can't believe it, that's insane. I can't believe we actually managed to keep the streak alive like this. This is a fun game mode, I like this a lot, that's great. Oh, yes. Okay, so just 37 kilometers away, we continue our streak here, and we are in Senegal. And so, I think it's an easy The Gambia. This is the first time I've ever guessed The Gambia in Geoguessr, I think, but surely Dakar is closest to this part of the Gambia. Now, let's think for a second here, though. This part of Mauritania, yeah, of Mauritania is also pretty close. But I think the Gambia is safe here. The problem is if it's more north. I think this is going to be around like here, so I think we should be closest, right? And it's great. We're even closer to the Gambia than I thought. 37 kilometers away again. Didn't we get 4,900 points last round? That's insane. Actually, this could be like one of the highest scores ever without guessing the right country, if we get continually lucky here. So we have a really thin giveaway sign here. Interesting. What is this architecture? This is a strange round for my money. I think we're actually in Asia here. I guess that one looks like it's set up for right-hand drive, but we have an antenna? Where are we? Hold up, I'm actually genuinely confused here. This is not Asia because of the antenna, so... Wait, what? Is this like a weird, like Eastern Europe or Portugal or something? I just don't understand what the deal is with these houses. So, like a transistor box here. This house here is strange looking, like it's all very strange looking to me. But yeah, it should be right-hand drive. So where are we going to be? Gosh, how am I meant to guess the wrong country if I don't even know what the right country is? I'm really drawing a blank here. So let me run through my options with you guys and you like play along with me and see what you actually think. So I suppose Greece is like a slight possibility here. Turkey's a slight possibility. Still, these houses would be weird for either of those countries, I feel like. Maybe Israel is a possibility. Again, that would just be like strange looking for Israel, I feel like. Although that one at least seems somewhat plausible. It's a short antenna, but yeah. Let's see now, like Canary Islands or like, yeah, I think that might be it, you know? I think we might be in like the Canary Islands or something like that. Oh, but that really poses the issue of closest country. Is it going to be Morocco? I actually think that might be my guess here. I'm so confused about where this is otherwise. It could be like Sardinia or like Sicily or Greece or Turkey or somewhere like that, but oh my gosh, this is one of the hardest rounds I've ever seen. Like, I must be missing something here, but I just can't see anything that could like even like remotely confirm in my mind what country this would be. Like it looks like Southeast Asia or something, except for the architecture. Okay, so I'm making my guess here. We're gonna go in Morocco and Western Sahara, pretend they're one country, and see. Come on, baby. Oh, man. Actually, Morocco is so close to being right here. It's closer to Portugal, but this was one of the weirdest southern Spain guesses I've ever seen. And look at that place. Insane. So, but yeah, that is closer to Portugal, unfortunately. If only Morocco owned an island out here or something like that. So we end up on... What did we get? What was our streak? We actually ended up on 7. So let's have one more attempt, I think, or 1 or 2 more attempts, depending on how quick this one is, because I think 7 is still beatable, and this is fun. This is really good fun. I definitely recommend having a go at this if you so desire. But let's check this out. We're driving right-hand side of the road. Do we have a blue strip? I think we do. I think we do have a blue strip here, but that doesn't really help me out. I think this is probably... What is this greenery? It's interesting. Is that a bit of blue on the other side too? I kind of feel like this is Italy, but okay, we got a Mitsubishi here, a Ford here. Could I be completely wrong? I mean, we do have an antenna here again. For some reason, the like weather on this day just makes it quite hard to tell where we actually are. I feel like this could be like Sardinia or something like that. So I might guess France here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh man, this was on Corsica. There you go. Oh yeah, because they also do the little bit of blue on the number plate in France as well. So, yeah, not correct. I mean, too correct, I guess you could say. But let's try that again. It was a good score. And a decent bit of working out from me. This is Russia. So we're probably going to end up going in Kazakhstan here, I think. Yes, I think we'll end up going in Kazakhstan here. Could be Mongolia. Could be China, honestly. But yeah, I think I'll go Kazakhstan. And, that's actually closer to Mongolia. Wait, from here to here? Versus from here to here. Yeah, I think that's closer to Mongolia. Just closer to Mongolia. Okay, we'll start again. That was definitely a tough one. That was such a 50-50. I like this, though. Let me know if you guys really like it as well, because I think it actually makes for entertaining viewing. Okay, so we got a blue strip here. That's cool, that's cool. We've got like a little flag on the antenna. Still can't get over that Romania guess. That one was sick. This one honestly feels like Romania though to me. And I think that's a holy pole. Not really sure. Well, we got double reflectors, so no, it's not. We should be in Slovakia here. I think we're going to be in Slovakia with all the hills and everything. Also, it feels a little bit poorer than Czechia, perhaps? I don't know. The architecture is kind of ambiguous to me. This really could be Czechia too. So I think I will go Slovakia and guess in Czechia here. Yes, that's what I'm happy with. Let's see if that's correct. Oh, this was closer to Hungary, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's brutal when you get in Europe, I'll definitely say that. You have to really be a good Europe guesser to get a good score on this, I feel like. Okay, this is Chile. But again, that's not necessarily helpful. I think Argentina has to be the play here, because it is somewhat green. So I'm going to go for that. Could be Peru. Yeah, okay, Argentina is the closest, so we move to 1. Next one, we're in Botswana. I think this is Botswana based on that pole. This black and yellow pole here. But this to me feels probably like it's going to be closest to Namibia. I think we can guess Namibia here. Could be Zimbabwe as well. But yeah, let's go Namibia. And oh man, this was on the border of South Africa. I knew it like had to be far out somewhere, but no, this was a South Africa one. So I guess we got only 1 point that time. So still looking for a better one here. This one should be in Canada. And I think US is going to be fairly safe here, unless, yeah, US is going to be fairly safe here, unless we happen to be right near St. Pierre. But let's go there because I think this should be closest. Oh no, I guess the right country. But you know, I meant to guess USA there, so we're going to give myself the point there. That's where I meant to go. Okay, red number plates. This is in Belgium. Can we get any sort of a clue of where exactly we are? We're in a metropolitan area. Lots of red signs. I'm sure like a European native would be able to use those red signs to determine which city it is. There's no language either. Just something street, so a bit of English. But no, if I would need some additional language there. So I do think we're probably closer to probably closer to the Netherlands here, all things considered. It's probably going to be Antwerp or Brussels, both of which are probably, yeah, just closer to the Netherlands border here. And even if it is like on this border here, it's probably closer to this little bit of Netherlands. And yeah, we're pretty close there. So, come on, man, that's closer to France. You kidding me? Okay. This mode, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's addictive, but it's not easy. Okay, so let's see. Next one, this is USA. And this should be closer to Canada, surely, than Mexico. I think this has to be closer to Canada. Let's guess right there. And yes, that is the USA. Excellent. There we go. This is in New South Wales, so let's think. I think this is going to be around, like, here. Around Sydney, somewhere. Maybe even south of Sydney? No, I think around Sydney. Yeah. And if that's the case, the closest country will be New Zealand, but New Caledonia is pretty close as well. So I think this will be closest. If it's over here, I was gonna say, yeah, if it was over here, then it might have been New Caledonia, but yeah, we pull the victory there. Okay. Mexican bollards. Mexican bollards, kind of feeling like Grand Canyon, so USA should be a safe bet here again. Guatemala is possible. Okay, good. We're close. That's in Baja California. Excellent. Next one. Architecture is definitely feeling Eastern European. We're Generation 4, so I think it's Czechia. I think this is Czechia. And maybe closer to Germany? Maybe closer to Slovakia. Let's see, that's an interesting poll. Oh, this could actually be Italy as well, actually. Let's see, this number plate is too obscured to actually tell. No, I think like the windows on the houses would look different if we're in Italy. I do think this one's going to be Slovakia, and I'm going to get it's going to be in Czechia, and I'm going to guess Slovakia. Austria is also possible, actually. The buildings kind of look Austrian. I might go for the clutch here and guess here. You know, I'm going for the clutch. Let's see it. Ooh, this is close. This is close. Oh man, it's closer to Germany. I mean, oof, yeah, it's just closer to Germany, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Okay, one more try. This is the final attempt. No matter what happens, hopefully it ends up being a nice streak. Okay, this one looks like USA. Yeah, looks like USA, probably closer to Mexico, but Bahamas is also possible. So let's think now for a second. This will load in. It's very green. It's very green indeed. If I had to guess where exactly, I would say like maybe like West Virginia through to South Carolina. So this actually makes it a difficult decision. Cuba or Bahamas are probably closest here. Mexico also a possibility. I'm thinking of guessing the Bahamas. These are also the Bahamas, I think. Yeah, these are the Bahamas. So I'm gonna guess here. It just feels rather green to me. This could still be north, but you know what? This could be closer to Canada. This is not an easy round. Why is it so like hilly? I'm actually going to switch over to Canada. I'll grab this, man. See if we can read this at all. It's the final round. I don't want to throw it away, but surely we are. I've looked at the vegetation and everything. I do think this part of Canada will be closer than Cuba or the Bahamas or Mexico. So let's see if I'm right. And yes, it is. Good. Glad I changed my mind there. Come on. Okay, here we go. Next one is feeling Japanese. Okay, we've got a bunch of Japanese cards over there. So that makes things nice and simple. Or does it? I think this one's going to be closest to Korea. I don't really feel like it's going to be closest to Russia. Russia would be here. Okay, so Russia would pretty much like cut off this part of the nation here, I guess, like that. So maybe like if it's Tokyo or below, then it's probably Russia. Even maybe Osaka and below. So this is not an easy guess, actually, as I thought it might be. So I think I'll actually have to go Russia here. I think we will be closer to Russia now. Just trying to actually calculate, because it could even be North Korea. But let's go Russia. Oh no, this was closer to South Korea. This was definitely closer to South Korea. Should have stuck with my original guess and we would have been really close. Okay, so that is it for the video. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Yeah, I do think that's a really fun concept. Like, I would like to dabble in that one further, and maybe I'll try out the same way that that Geography Challenges did as well. So let me know what you thought of the video, and I will see you guys in a video very soon. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and peace. Catch you later.